I want to talk about the cost of not knowing in your career, or as I like to say, how what you don't know that you don't know hurts you. So at some point in time in our careers, we all hit this point where we get really frustrated and say, I am doing my absolute best. I'm doing everything I know how to do. And what's really scary in that moment is we now recognize that our best is not good enough, that the way we're doing it is not working. So what a lot of us don't realize, though, is in order to fix that problem, we're going to have to upgrade both our knowledge and skills, right? Our attitude and our assumptions and beliefs, right? We're going to have to upgrade these things in order to get to the next level. And there are 3 ways that we go about doing that. So the first one is called the done by me. And that's where you say, I'm going to figure this out myself. And you might start just like this, getting on watching TikToks, which I'm grateful for, watching videos, just trying to figure stuff out yourself. And for some people that will work, but historically it's not going to work for a pretty large percentage. And here's why. Because what you don't know that you don't know is holding you back from actually learning from these things. You might learn some things, but you're not learning everything. Then there's the done for me. And this is where most people end up going, because as humans, we are just always going to look for the aspirin as opposed to the vitamin. We're going to look for the quick fix. That is our human nature. It's not anything wrong with this. It's just how we do it, right? We're in pain. We want to get out quickly. Let's have somebody do it for us. So what that might look like in your career is, let's say you decide you're going to hire a resume writer or, a LinkedIn writer profile. And what they do is they redo it for you, right? Done for you. You don't really know what they're doing or why they're doing it. So you have to just trust them. This is not a good option because 1, it costs you a lot more money. It's a premium to pay someone else. But also, if you don't learn this, for example, every job is temporary, then the next time it happens, guess what? You're going to have to pay them again. And they're really going to hope for that. Okay, that resume writer, that LinkedIn profile writer, that's what they're preying on. They know every job is temporary and you're going to be back every couple of years and have it done by them, which again is fine. If you have the money and that's what you want to do, it's great. But there is a third option that honestly is the best option, because if you want to learn how to do this for yourself, save money in the long run, upskill and be better, the third option is called done with you. And that's where you work alongside someone to learn the skills that you need so that you don't have to keep going back and paying the money. And so let me give you an example of that. When you have the 3 C's and you can work with somebody through it, you will succeed. So the first C is courses, structure, right? So they teach you the things that you need to know that you don't know. But anytime we get taught something new, we're going to have questions or we're going to doubt. We're going to say, oh, I don't know if that applies to me, or my situation's a little different. So you need the second C, coaching. This is where somebody who knows more than you, who's been doing this a really long time, 20 plus years, can say to you, no, in your situation, this is how it goes, or here's why this is correct, or here's how you want to do it differently, right? But then the third C you need is community. You do not want to be doing this all by yourself, even with just a coach. You want to be with other people going through this. And here's the real reason why. Because when you see other people and you size them up and you look left to right, you're going to go, they're not any better than me. They're not any different than me. And when they start getting the results that you want, you're going to go, well, wait a minute now. If they can get the results, I can too. Community becomes hugely supportive, not just in that you're getting additional information from others, closing that gap in knowledge, but it's very motivational and inspiring, okay? It makes you feel capable. So you need these 3 C's, and you have that in the done with you format. Is the best ROI, return on your investment, because you're going to have this knowledge forever. And this is something they say, and I never really understood it until someone showed it to me, which was nobody can ever take away knowledge from you. They can take away all sorts of things from you, but they can never take away knowledge. Knowledge truly is power, right? So if this made sense to you at this point and you're struggling in your career and you want a done with you methodology, that's what I've built. I have a job search career coaching platform that you can try free for 7 days. Why do we do that? Because that way it's risk-free, right? There's no excuses. You can get in there for 7 days. You can start to learn and upgrade your skills and your attitude and your assumptions and get the results you're looking for because you're doing it with us. So 7-day free trial. If you love it after 7 days, memberships start at just $19 a month, which means that's less than $1 a day, folks, right? We spend more time on lattes and going out to eat and doing lots of other things. So if you can peel this off and give this gift to yourself, invest in yourself, so you learn this information forever and gain this power, you're going to be much happier, okay? So I hope that made sense. I hope you go over and check it out, Work It Daily, the 7-day free trial. And just remember, keep following, asking your questions here because you can do this. Good luck. Go get them.